Hello, 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 everyone.
Hi guys,
Welcome to another Monday.
and that means it's office
Whoop,
hours.
whoop. I'm Corey,
And I'm Lavander.
and this is
Corvander's
Corvander's
Grill.
Grill. And if you were around on Friday, you know that we tried some candy,
A lot of candy.
and we're going to be doing some more of that tonight.
Yummy.
Keeping our spooky theme alive, we're going to be taste testing some Halloween candies and ranking them. We have a little game board here. There's nothing on it yet, but soon we're going to have some candy names on this and our tier list.
All your favorites and all your not so favorites are going to show up today.
Yes. So, before we do that, what else we want to share?
Well, usually on office hours, we start off talking about our weekend. And as you know, I know nothing about the weekends or what happens. So you just tell Corey, what happens on our weekends.
Well, this past weekend, after our awesome game show on Friday, where I don't know if I mentioned that a minute ago, when we were actually competing in a blind candy taste test. We weren't just having fun tasting things for the heck of tasting it. We were competing against one another. And we had Miss Gigi on, also
AKA Lil Gigi Kill.
yes. And she was competing because, when Candy's involved, Gigi likes to be there. And afterwards, we went, Gigi and Miss Manager and Bossa Nova took a trip up to, if you've been watching the stream for a while, you know who Bossa Nova is.
That's
T Nova, Supernova. She goes by many names. We took a trip up to the old Disney World in Orlando and got to try all sorts of yummy foods for the Food and Wine Festival, and definitely a lot of fun. Glad we were able to get away. We have annual passes, so it's nice to just slip away for the weekend from time to time. And per the usual, Lavander was off saving the world. How we know how he do. So that's what
AKA I was getting stuff done.
Very important. If you don't get things done, then it all comes crashing down.
That's right.
We don't
Somebody's
want
got
that.
to save the world.
It's true.
So.
It's true.
But did we announce who won the candy tasting show?
I mean, I don't know that we.
I think we had a sudden death and oh yeah, I won.
Oh, well, I guess we're not gonna. I thought we were gonna tell them to go tune in and see who won, but I guess
No,
we're just gonna
definitely go tune in and see me win the candy test tasting game.
You can all go tune in and watch him cheat. We all know how that goes. But he'll say I'm the cheater the whole way through.
Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%.
It was a very close competition. It was really, really awesome. A lot of fun.
Yeah. If you want to see us get a sugar rush, go to curvandersgrill.com.
Oh, yeah.
And any one of our streaming channels you can see on YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook. And you can go back and watch the replay. A lot of excitement, a lot of fun. And, again, we still want to hear what's your favorite candies. And hopefully those who commented will see their favorite candies show up on today's show.
And I think that that probably is. I think right now is a good time to just jump into tonight's challenge.
Okay, so tonight we have a candy ranking episode, as Corey said earlier, and we're gonna rank some of your favorite candies against some of your not so favorite candies, and we'll have Miss Manager here who will take over on bringing out our first candy to rank.
All right, looks like we already have one. Here we go.
Is our classic Hershey's milk chocolate bar.
Yum.
Because how can you get more plain Jane than Hershey's milk chocolate?
So I guess the format will be we'll taste the candy again, refresh our memory, although we all know how these candies taste. And then we will kind of, at the beginning, we're not going to really know where to place them, but we'll kind of just talk about what tier, is this like a top tier, A+, or is this like a low tier? Maybe this is like an F or, D tier kind of candy.
As I think for me already. Like, I mean, we all know what a Hershey's bar tastes
Mm-hmm.
like, but Hershey's might be like a good, like, middle, neutral, not quite top, not at the bottom. You add some other things into it, you get some cool candies, but
You may also notice we each have our own, so these rankings are not going to be the same. Hmm. So,
so I'm gonna take my Hershey's label here, and are we just putting them?
I
just gonna
assume,
put 'em
you
in
know,
there.
somewhere near the top. I don't know if we're going to go left to right, top to
You
bottom.
know, I'm just gonna put it right here, and I may change my formatting. Who knows? We're gonna figure it out as we go along.
All
See
right,
where this
so
goes out.
for me, I'm going to say, even as much as Hershey's is like classic, I think that's going to be more in the lower half for me because in this phase of my life, I'm still like, I prefer the dark chocolate. The Hershey milk chocolate just doesn't do it for me. It's a lot of sugar, and when I'm eating chocolate, I want chocolate. When I'm eating candy, like sugary candy, I'll take the extra sugar because that's all it is. So I'm gonna go like somewhere here. I don't know. We'll see. This might move along. This might change. But
It's definitely somewhere there.
I think we're ready for another.
Hi, Lewis.
Welcome back, Lewis.
Thank you for joining us, and I think you posted some of your candy favorites as well. So hopefully we'll have some of that on here.
I know you mentioned some of the candies we were already eating. So, oh,
You may even see some of that dusty Swedish fish on here today. All right.
Next up.
So next is oh man, this is difficult. I feel like now we should have two columns. That's gonna be for
Got the
chocolate and
Skittles.
the hard candies.
Got the
All right.
Skittles going on here. Let's I don't know that they need to see it while it's on the table.
No. All right.
do
So
this.
Skittles.
Boom.
This is actually probably one of my like favorite like hard candies.
I don't know if are we just shooting this? Or are we gonna like try each flavor?
You
How's
can
this
try each
happening?
flavor. You can shoot it
I don't know.
whatever you want.
Oh man, we're just going
Mm.
all at once. You know, we should probably. I feel like we should have a candy like flavor discussion at some point, like where we talk about just all the types of artificial flavors of candies, like grape, apple, and rank those. Watermelon,
Of just
and just generic flavors in general, and we could talk about like.
I mean, cherry's usually my go-to, but then there's some that's like grape is usually better.
See, cherry's like the bottom of my list, so
Cherry's awesome.
I think that's an interesting conversation. Watermelon and apple, definitely gonna be at the top of my list when it comes to flavors.
Apple's usually up there too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Skittles definitely rank above Hershey's.
I feel like we're gonna have a sugar rush if we eat all these candies. I'm like, I don't even know if I need to taste all these again. We just did this.
That's
I feel like I could just throw it on the list.
we did have a mad sugar rush and crash afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
So Skittles right now, for me, is a top ranking candy.
I'm gonna go Skittles. I'm gonna put ooh, it's tough. I'm gonna put Skittles ahead of Hershey's for now. Although you know what? I might change that around because Hershey's is chocolate. So
Skittles is divine. Taste the rainbow.
that's
right?
true. I like to taste the rainbow. So, all right, what do we have next?
All right.
I'm
So
gonna put this aside for now.
if you're not gonna eat your Skittles, I will crush them for you. Just
All right.
kidding.
Well, I mean, I might still eat them. I just know we had a lot to get through.
We have a lot of
And we
candy.
got-
we have
and we
more
got-
candy than we did the
and,
other day.
and on Friday, it took us 2 hours, and I'm committed to getting through all these in 1 hour and have the ranking done here. So let's see.
Miss Manager, am I required to eat this? I'm gonna take a bite out of it anyways. All
Here
right.
we have Almond Joy.
So next is Almond Joy.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
I will say, as a kid, I did not like coconut. I did not like Almond Joys. And today, I am a new person. I am a new man because I love coconut.
I don't love coconut, but I'm less oppositional to it.
Mm.
I do like nuts. However, it's very coconutty for me.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a coconut fan, you may love this. If you don't like coconut at all, you may hate this.
This is
Needless to say, Almond Joy is going down at the bottom.
it's going like top tier for me. I'm going like right up to the middle of the top area. You know, I'm gonna actually in my own mind, I'm gonna visualize like we got the A tier here, the mid tier, and the bottom tier will be down here. So just so I could actually move these two up a little bit because they're solid mid tier for me. But I'll leave them where they are for now.
Though.
I'm gonna actually eat another piece of this Almond Joy here
Okay.
because you know
Corey's enjoying the Almond Joy.
brings me joy.
I can't believe Almond Joy and Skittles are so different for you. Like Skittles is like up there for me. All right, cool. We're learning things about each other.
Isn't this interesting? The next one I'm really excited about. Let's get that one going.
We'll bring back our good friend.
Woo.
Junior Mints.
Junior Mints. Always been near the top of my list, even as a kid. And let's see how I feel about it today.
So, mint candy. As a kid, was not my favorite, but I do like them more so now. I will say that Junior Mints aren't like it's like mint cream,
right?
So I don't know quite what it places above. I would say it's definitely better than Almond Joy.
Okay, we got that much,
but not quite great as Hershey's chocolate. So I'm gonna go in between Almond Joy and Hershey's. But kind of on the lower end of that.
These are really close for me. As a kid, this would have been near the top of my list. I've always loved chocolate and mint. I will say York peppermint patties, even better for me. But I do love Junior Mints, and it brings me back to college. I mentioned on Friday, walking through the streets of Cambridge, you could smell the Junior Mint factory in the it smelled like just like Junior Mints in the air, and it was amazing.
How did that mint?
I got the not only the taste and flavor, but also the memories.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna go.
So it has a lot of nostalgia for you.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I'm going. It's kind of close for me and Almond Joy right now. If you were to ask me today, hey Corey, which of these do you want to eat? I could only pick one. I think I gotta go Almond Joy. So I'm gonna put this just to the
adjacent to Almond Joy.
Yeah, we're gonna do one of those for now. This could all change later, depending on how I'm feeling.
Got a lot of these to go through. So
all right,
next here is our friend Kit Kat. Give me a break.
Give me a break.
Piece of that Kit Kat bar.
All
right, Kit Kat already I know is going to be top tier. Chocolate, wafer, all that delicious goodness. Plus it comes in breakable pieces.
I'm gonna break off another piece of that guy.
Deal.
The crispness of that.
Did you even hear that for our ASMR fans?
Hopefully our noise suppression still let that through.
Oh man.
Oh man.
It did.
Okay, cool.
All right,
we got confirmation that you all heard the crisp snap of the Kit Kat. Let's see.
Crisp wafers and milk chocolate.
Another one. As a kid, this was up there for sure. One of my top tiers.
Same. I'm gonna put Kit Kat right under Skittles.
Ooh. I feel like those two are pretty neck and neck for me. Actually,
they're pretty neck and neck for me also.
We're gonna do this,
but
I'm actually gonna put Hershey's up. We're gonna do this.
Steve Boyard in the comments.
Hello.
Hi, Steve Boyard.
Thanks, Steve, for letting us know.
Kit Kat break was heard.
Yes. I rearranged mine a little bit. This is what we're at. So
let us know if you guys enjoy the ASMR. We'd love to bring more of that onto the show. We try to make sure we include it on most shows.
All right.
So next we have. Whoops.
We'll just. Oh, I know which one you're gonna want. Cherry.
Actually,
Really? Oh.
Laffy Taffy.
Boom. We got a cherry one here also. Of
We
course, I'm going
both
straight for the
grabbed
apple.
the sour apple because
Mhm.
I love apple flavors.
Um,
And sour apple, I know is good.
Laffy Taffy, I always really loved the banana ones.
So we talked about that on the last show.
Hmm.
About I was never a fan of the banana, but I remember like a lot of people love the banana Laffy Taffies, and
Mm.
they're my least favorite.
This
Not that I
kinda,
don't like banana.
you know what this kind of smells like?
What?
Now and Laters, which we did not have on the show.
You
but,
know, it's so funny to hear you say that because, like, as a kid, you don't really
Mhm.
think about them saying them like that. It was just now us. It was all one word, now us.
I mean, we had different childhoods.
Come on, you guys! If you're in the comments, how did you pronounce
Peach
it?
rings.
Peach rings are
Oh,
What are
Peach
like
rings.
the gummy ones?
you know that's something as a
Mm.
kid I did not like, but as an adult I can enjoy.
I think I fall into that category.
This is
I'd
one of the.
just like to state really quick that I just had an existential crisis because I just tried an almond joy and liked it, and I hate coconut, and now I'm really confused.
All right, you guys
I'm
heard it
making
here
my own
today.
candy ranking by myself over here.
Miss Manager is a new person,
I don't know what to do.
and she's starting to evaluate who she is because now she's starting to like almond joy.
I don't know.
You leave me in the dark side by myself. All right. So, biggest frustration with Laffy Taffies is it gets stuck into the wrapper, and if it's melted down even
Oh, yeah.
like more, it's a
It
pain in the
it
butt.
can be a pain.
So already Laffy Taffies is going on the
Mm.
lower side just because
Mhm.
overall it's a okay.
Mm.
Taste wise,
Mm.
pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to put.
He's going near the top for me.
I'm gonna move Almond Joy over to the end over here because I'm gonna have to fill all these in. Junior Mints want to move you somewhere over here. Laffy Taffy, I'm gonna have to move over.
Hmm. Top tier for sure. Laffy Taffy
Okay,
in any variety.
there's where I'm looking at right now.
Boom. We're gonna see how this unfolds as we go. We got a few more queued up here. We got the old bottle caps. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This one I already know probably where this is gonna go, and it's not gonna be near the top. Let's see. Give it a try. Cherry, root beer, grape, cola, orange.
Let's try a cherry bottle cap. So it says,
Ooh. Hi, Amber.
"Hi
Thank you.
Amber." It says Laffy Taffy banana flavor is the best.
Yes, Lewis. We're on the same wavelength.
I don't know. But I'm curious to know how many people love the banana flavor Laffy Taffy
Mhm.
because I do remember a lot of people liking it. Okay.
There's something about these where I just keep wanting to like eat another one,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like it's like I'm searching for a flavor that I never find, and then I just end up disappointed
You feel
And-
disappointed?
and like sugar crashed at the end of any time I experience bottle caps. I'm like, ooh, maybe this one will be better than the last because it felt kind of. It's almost like you took Smarties
Mm-hmm.
and then you like dialed the flavor back some, or like sweet tarts, or like even shock tarts, another one of my favorite candies.
Shark Tarts were good. Sprees are another really good one. Chewy Sprees. Ooh.
Chewy sprees,
Mm-hmm.
definitely up there. Bottle caps, going near the bottom for me. Not a
Okay.
huge bottle cap. That might be my bottom.
I'm
If
gonna.
I have a choice
say-
between bottle caps and nothing, I'm probably going nothing. Let's put it that way. It's not. Unless I just want to punish myself with sugar. I'm going bottle caps.
Bottle
Mhm.
caps will go somewhere on my lower
Mhm.
list. Chalky, sugary candy that, it's I can deal with it. I can deal with the flavors of it, but it's I can do without it.
Even right now.
I'd rather have a Smartie than a bottle cap.
Oh yeah. I'm like looking at it. I'm like, oh, I want to eat another one. I'm like, wait, you're just gonna be disappointed again. But it's like the sugar is there, so it's like got the addiction of candy. But yeah, we're gonna just put that aside.
All right.
Gotta protect myself.
So bottle caps.
All right.
Oh yay!
Your favorite.
If you all saw on the last show, how much I
Ooh.
absolutely love.
Are these the same ones we had before, or are these new ones? Okay.
I feel like I don't
didn't
even want to
realize-
open this, but
That these were strawberry.
I'm gonna do it anyways.
Yeah.
All right. What are your thoughts on Twizzlers? Tell me what you think. Did you like the different flavors of Twizzlers? Again, I remember
Mhm.
enjoying the flavored ones.
This is a flavor one. It's strawberry. But you still hated it. So,
They were always strawberry.
are they?
Yeah.
Moody.
This was like the real. I
This
don't
is
think
like
they
the
actually
standard.
called it strawberry at first, and then when they came out with all the other flavors, I think then they.
I thought they had a normal one and a strawberry one, but I might just be crazy.
I don't know.
'cause
Maybe
I could have swore there were more varieties. Like,
this is
of them.
gross. Yeah. I hate it.
I could dig some Twizzlers.
Right now,
It's not.
bottom of the list.
When I was a kid, I could down. So I would eat a whole bag of Twizzlers.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I'm like, it's okay. If you have Twizzlers and you sit next to me, you want to share, I'll eat a few.
Here you
I'll
go.
enjoy that,
Have it.
especially if there's nothing else around.
I even gave it a second try. I was like, you know what? Maybe it'll be better today.
Mm.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Twizzlers are still. And
But-
it's not like candies that I like. I'm like, oh, this is actually gross. That one's gross.
I think I actually prefer the blue vine now.
Red.
Red vine. Huh. Blue vine is like a bank or something. Twizzlers, thank you. So, the other thing, I do prefer all the other sweeter, like fruitier flavors of the Twizzlers, I will say. But this is still solid, but
It gets stuck in my teeth. I don't like it. I got flavor that I don't like in my teeth. Do yourself a favor and don't get Twizzlers.
Ooh,
But let
this
us
is
know what you think
tough.
about Twizzlers.
This is tough. It's definitely somewhere in the mid tier. But I'm questioning. Here's I'm having a dilemma because
Oh my gosh.
what?
Your boards look like someone's grandma like made this right now.
I don't know what that means. All right. I might actually enjoy Twizzlers more than Kit Kats nowadays.
What? Oh yeah.
You know what? I don't know. Given the choice, though, I'm gonna go with the chocolate. So I'm gonna put it just below those other three
I'm
options.
making fun of Corey because his ranking looks like some old lady made it, who has a million cats and
I
keeps
still don't know
candy
what
in her
that means.
purse.
Let's show them what's coming in here. We got nerds. Now, I'm very pleased to see that the
Are these the strawberry?
strawberry
nerds?
ones are the ones queued up.
Strawberries are my favorite.
Strawberry flavor, anything.
I feel fancy
Always
that
gonna be
we're
a fan
having
of-
nerds from a shot glass. Cheers. Oh, why eat all of them at once? I'm a lot of nerd.
Wow.
Wait, that's my fans.
Man, these
Nerds aren't
No-
half bad.
not as tart as I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Is that just the strawberry?
Maybe.
I feel like they had a little bit more of a sourness to them. Let's go for the grape
Let's-
too. Let's split them up. Oh man, I love that. Today was just supposed to be a refresher on the taste, but we're gonna end up eating more candy today than we did on Friday for sure.
Oh yeah.
I left you guys
This-
sort of in charge of your own destiny.
Yeah, this is my it's gonna be our dinner.
Woo. I'm gonna do us a little bit of grape.
Wait, do it up here.
Oh, good call. Good call.
All right. Cheers. Grape.
Great.
Mm,
Maybe just Nerd just got better.
still not as tart as I remember. No, I see. I liked the tartness that they
You
used
do?
to have, but I'm
I
not
love
getting
this. Ooh. You know what? Oh,
it. Nerd rope, another good. I don't know what they put in the middle of it, but I feel
Isn't
like
it taffy?
No, it's jelly. It's like a
it's just like a jelly, like one of
Is that what it was? Oh, okay.
it's like generic, yeah, something or other. But I prefer the nerd rope over nerds now. As a kid, it was definitely a solid up there choice for me. But I think I would put nerds just
Would I grab a Nerd over a Laffy Taffy? Probably not. So I'm gonna put Nerd. I'm gonna put Nerd over here for now.
I'm gonna throw nerds underneath Twizzlers. There we go.
Oh, I see how you're doing your list. You're gonna do like a.
I'm just I just my list is left to right, top to bottom, and then I may do some,
reconfiguring.
I may do some
We're
things.
probably gonna have to reconfigure. All right, so next we have. Let's move on.
Oh, okay. This one's probably gonna go near the top for me.
Okay, so next we have Twix.
Could we show them? Could we show them?
Oh, we
this
have-
beauty.
2 right Twix.
Oh, it's a very, very important distinction.
Yes.
The left ones and the right ones, you gotta be clear which one you're eating.
I think we tried the left ones on Friday's show, so today is the right Twix.
Mhm.
So we're gonna see how this tastes.
Just make sure they can see that.
Now-
Yeah. 2 right.
So there's a lot of things I like about Twix.
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing is that you get, even though it's probably the same size as any other candy bar, it feels like you got more because it's in 2 pieces. So you can give it to someone else to share.
Twix ice cream, also really good.
Delicious. Cookie, chocolate,
This is really good from the fridge.
caramelly. I don't care for caramel too much. Twix does it perfect.
Okay. We're gonna go. I think we're going near the top of the list for this one.
This guy's
I may reconfigure this, but we're gonna get Twix off in its own land here, in between the A and the B tier.
Okay.
It's like an A- tier. No, I feel like I would.
I enjoy Twix and put it right above Hershey's.
Here's what we're going with. We're gonna go with this. We'll see where this takes me.
Not quite Kit Katish, but Hershey's.
All right. Next up, Smarties. Let's grab these guys. Okay. Woo. Okay, we got the Smarties. Let's dig in. This is what bottle cap.
Bottle caps
Left
better
me-
cousin.
Yeah. The
Let's just open one. I don't. But okay, so does Smarties actually have flavors,
they
or they're just colored?
I feel like they're different, but I'd never really paid attention. I would just throw them all like at once.
Really, you eat a whole thing like that?
I sometimes, I mean, I wouldn't always, but I would not distinguish. I'd have a couple in my hand. I'd just throw them in,
I just thought about what's a really terrible candy that we used to like to get as a kid. This is where they got you. Pez.
Oh, Pez.
Pez was never delicious. It was just fun to have something that you can open like the little head of and just dispense candy out of.
I feel like my taste buds are changing because no, it's still definitely better than bottle caps.
Yeah.
But not the tartness I remember still. Let's
Maybe they're coming back on a tart these days.
Maybe they banned all the crazy chemicals they put in our food as kids. No.
But bottle caps have more flavor than Smarties. However, there's something about Smarties that just tastes better.
I love the texture. I love the smoothness. It's almost like having, those little crystals you get in the store that are smooth, and they say these are stress ones. Rub it with your finger. It's like a miniature version of those. I'm just like, it's so smooth and just takes my stress away. I like to.
Okay, I'm gonna put Smarties. It's never like, candy that you want to go get. Like, I gotta get some Smarties. I don't know. When do people even buy Smarties?
Yeah,
It's
I don't
so
know that you
weird.
ever buy Smarties. You buy like a bag of random candy, then
Yeah.
Smarties happens to be in it.
It's so weird. So Smarties is going right above bottle caps for me on the lower end of things.
Lower end.
You know, thank you for being better than bottle caps.
It's not saying a whole lot, but yeah,
Okay.
throw it down there. I like them, but everything else pretty much we've chosen so far is definitely going better. I wouldn't even say I like them, but
Oh, excuse me. All
Did
right.
Crunch always come in these sections like this?
Yes. No.
Are you sure? I don't think so.
No, they did. They did.
I feel like
I don't
Crunch
think
used
they
to
came
come
in
in a bar.
these- They were a bar, but they weren't this big. I thought they
I
had
feel like-
smaller
I
sections.
feel like
didn't
Crunch when we need to like verify this. I don't know if anyone in the audience
they? It
knows
might
the
have been
answer to
just a
this.
full bar.
I feel like it was one bar and it said Crunch. Like basically what this
It
looks
did.
like.
It did have crunch.
It was this shape, like it said Crunch across the middle, but this was like enhanced to the whole size of the bar.
There's no artificial
sections
flavors
or
or
anything.
colors in this crunch bar.
Whoa, that's like
That
must
may-
mean this must be a healthy thing made with 100% real milk chocolate.
It's organic.
Definitely not organic,
Oh,
but
okay.
we can. Let's see what we got here. Contains all the things.
All the things are in this.
This is not a solid.
I just think that's so interesting. It's like made with 100% real milk chocolate. All right. Creamy milk chocolate with crisp rice.
The way I know if I'm gonna like it as a chocolate addict is when you look at the chocolate ingredients. It says milk chocolate and then it tells you what's in the milk chocolate part. The first ingredient is sugar. Second ingredient, chocolate. I prefer chocolate as the first ingredient. Dark chocolate with just some sugar to make it sweet. I'm like one of those weirdos into like the, like at least 70%. Better if it's like 80% dark chocolate.
Or is it
Sometimes
chocolate
in the
snob?
90+ range.
No, we have. I
I'm a little bit of a-
prefer dark chocolate. I actually don't really care for milk chocolate anymore. I definitely prefer dark chocolate. So I'm with you there. I will say, Crackle is better than Crunch bars.
Yeah?
Yeah. Is this still made by Nestle? No. They're just.
Nestle,
It's a Nestle Crunch bar.
right? Is Nestle owned by like? I feel like there's like two companies that own all the candy.
Mars.
Is it Mars?
Mm-hmm.
And is it Willy Wonka or is Mars own?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It was really only like two.
There's like a bunch of brands that are owned by like just those couple candy companies. I feel like Crunch.
If anybody wants to fact check us in the comments, let us know.
feel free.
Do a little research, put it in there for us.
We do not have fact checkers on staff. That's usually me.
Our fact checker is right here eating all the
And that's
sugar.
why I'm just saying I think or maybe I'm not. I will say nothing of certainty until I have fact checked it. I feel like Crunch is going to come above. Ooh, this is a tough one. I feel like we're going to
Okay,
start getting into some nuance here.
we are. So for me, Crunch is just below Twix, right above Hershey's.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know,
I got Crunch below Twix and above Hershey's for me too, but also below the Kit Kat and the Skittles.
okay. All
But I
right.
put it solid tier there.
This next one is a classic
Oh,
Tootsie Roll. A Tootsie Roll is what?
it's like chocolate. It's like fake chocolate.
It's like
It's like chocolate and corn syrup had a baby.
weirdness. I never understood what a Tootsie Roll was. And then they started coming out with colors. And I was like,
Oh,
well, this is even crazier. But they were delicious.
yeah.
flavored
those-
ones?
I like those better
Yeah, the flavor
than
ones
actual
were good.
Tootsie Rolls. They had vanilla. They had orange.
You had a vanilla one? I never had a vanilla
The
one.
little white Tootsie Roll.
You had a white Tootsie
Oh
Roll?
yeah. And then there was the orange one. And then what was
The
there was
blue
one
one.
more. The blue one is the vanilla one.
The blue one is no. It's blue. It's like a blue raspberry or something.
Okay.
The whole thing is blue.
Well, the wrapper was blue also for the vanilla. It was
Huh.
blue and white.
I was gonna say, but the Tootsie Roll color itself, you're saying was white.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not the same one. I'm talking about. I think they got
Definitely.
other flavors too. I think they might have had like lemon or whatever. I'm just gonna take a piece of this.
Someone gave me some sort of beverage. It was a mixed cocktail. And they told me it was going to taste like a Tootsie Roll. And it did. Tastes exactly like a Tootsie Roll now that I'm having a Tootsie Roll to refresh my memory.
Yeah, Tootsie Roll never really did it for me.
I wish I could remember what that drink was now. Maybe Miss Manager remembers.
You know, this is gonna sound crazy. Call me crazy. You know, but I think I'm gonna put Tootsie Roll below Almond Joy. I never really quite enjoyed the flavor. It always was something that like really got stuck in your teeth. It was annoying. I was never a big fan of Tootsie Roll. So Twizzler's gonna move down. You'll still be the worst. And I'm gonna put Tootsie Roll right above
You need more tape.
Twizzler. Not right this second. I think eventually we will need to because we're gonna be moving stuff around.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'll put it right above Smarties. Still in the bottom tier. Now, if we were talking flavored Tootsie Roll, it'd be a different conversation.
Flavor Tootsie Roll will be different.
Mm-hmm.
Just your classic original Tootsie Roll.
All right.
Okay.
Why don't we
So
let's-
next we have
shit.
Whoppers.
Whoppers. This one was not a huge fan of as a kid, but now this might be near the top of the list. Let's,
Whoppers was never something I ever would buy. I don't.
love
The
that
original
crunch.
malted milk balls.
I don't know how to describe that flavor. It's very unique.
Weird.
You all right there?
The Whoppers get
I just love that crunchiness to these, and
the Whoppers trying to take me out.
I don't know
It's
what they do to
weird.
make it taste that way. It's like
It's like crispy caramel.
it's barley malt.
Oh well, that's
That's what malted milk is.
Huh.
Barley malt, wheat flour, milk, and salt and baking soda. So apparently that's what I like. I could eat this. This is going near the top of the list for me.
This is going towards the bottom actually for me. I'm actually gonna reconfigure. You know, I may move Almond Joy up a couple notches.
Oh, didn't expect that to happen.
It's just there's nothing. So the Almond Joy, at least chocolate. While I don't care for coconut, it does give it a nice flavor. I have a lot of respect for coconut. Also, there's nuts in Almond Joy, so therefore, you know, Almond Joy has a little more personality for me. Whopper is going right above Tootsie Roll.
This one is definitely neck and neck with Almond Joy for first place. I'm gonna throw them up in their own tier up here, and I'm gonna just sit on that for a little bit.
Okay.
I think if you were to give me straight Whoppers or Almond Joy, I'd probably still pick the Almond Joy. But
If it's a Whopper from Burger King, be different.
if we were talking malt balls, like from the if you ever go to the section of the stores where they have like all the chocolates and you scoop them out yourself, I enjoy the malt balls they have there with like dark chocolate and stuff.
Mm.
If we're talking those, it'd probably be the top of the list. But Whoppers, you know, quality on par with the rest of this. I think I put it below the Almond Joy.
Oops.
I don't think I need to try any of these to know where I'm going to place this one.
I'm going to try this because I don't really care that much for Charleston Chew. But next up, we have
Charleston Chew. These are little baby Charleston Chews.
the minis.
I've never seen little babies like this before. Look at that guy. It's like a little candy bar.
Lewis says, Corey's so technical. I'm in for it.
Thanks, Lewis. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Mm.
Chewy flavored nougat, delicious chocolate coating.
Chewy flavored nougat. Nougat. Nougat? Nugget?
There's like there's something missing for me with Charleston Chew.
I gotta say,
This is the search for flavor for me. I'm like,
the strawberry ones, definitely better. I gotta say, though, the smaller versions of these, this is my first time having them. And I feel like the ratio's more on par for me. And the texture, definitely better. I normally don't like the extra, like, chewiness or something about it.
I feel like I want crunch in this. I whether it be crunch in the chocolate, something in the middle. I want something.
Mm.
I'm not as manager loves Charleston Chews. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan.
I gotta say, though,
Let's be clear. All candies.
this is true. I like this better than I remember it. I mentioned on Friday I did have a dream about this as a child that it poisoned me. And
God.
I was traumatized for a very long time. Anytime I would see a Charleston Chew, it would just make me think of dying in my dream. So there's that going for me. It's kind of in the water here, mixed in with just the flavor profile of a Charleston Chew.
Okay.
For these reasons, I am going to put it near the bottom. But for the fact that they seem to have improved their ratio here with the minis, I'm not going to put it at the very bottom.
Okay. So Death Candy is not going to the very bottom.
This is good. So, I'm just deciding now if I'm going to put it above or below a Tootsie Roll.
I'm putting it above Tootsie Rolls and Whoppers, but definitely below Almond Joy Smarties and bottle caps.
Lewis's favorite candy coming up.
Ooh, we got some dusty candy on the horizon.
Man. Lewis, this one is just for you.
We should hold. Yeah,
We
hold
got
it up
the old
there. Oh.
is it the lighting can't see it. The old dusty Swedish fish.
There you go. Yeah, tilt it. There you go. I think they can see it.
All right, cool.
Swedish fish. I'm gonna put Charleston Chews right below Tootsie Roll, I think.
Ooh. That Whopper is still trying to take me out.
No, I'm gonna put it above Tootsie
Talking
Roll.
about Death
Still
Candy.
the last one.
Right? Whoppers.
All right.
Okay, so
Swedish
Lewis
fish.
says, I love some dusty fish. All right, we're going to take a bite of the old dusty fish.
This is never a candy I would choose on purpose.
Me neither. Some people I know love Swedish fish. I was never a Swedish fish fan. Say that.
Swedish
5 times
fish
fast.
fan. Swedish fish fan. Swedish fish fan. That's a fun one.
So crazy. All right.
Okay.
Oh. Why is it like there's like a layer of dust on top? I'm gonna have to talk to the people who made these. Like, y'all pulled these from the back. Give me the fresh ones. It's so weird. It's like this
Part of the formula.
chalkiness of like.
That's probably how they invented it. It's like they had mixed the corn syrup together for like the fresh new like glistening candy, and then they like left it in the back shelf of the bakery or the candy factory, and started collecting dust. You know, it had its time had come and gone, past due, and they found it, and they were really hungry. You know, maybe
I
they had the
mean-
munchies. And they were like, "Hey, I think we could sell this."
Definitely sounds like some old candy
Mm-hmm.
for sure. It's like Swedish Fish is like the start of like gummies before we got
Mhm.
to figure out like, oh, okay, this is what gummies are supposed to taste like.
It was good for a first round, first try, but
Oh, I'm gonna eat that guy. Don't worry.
Mm.
It's like a happy time.
better than I remember it though.
Oh wait,
The Swedish Fish.
we need our Swedish Fish.
Oh, yeah.
signs.
We need our.
It wasn't as bad. I'm gonna put.
This is tough. Does it do better than Charleston shoes? That's the question.
Yeah, for me, definitely. Does it do better than bottle caps and Smarties? Yeah. Better than Almond Joy? For a sugar
I'm
candy?
gonna put it above Charleston shoe and below Nerds. That's what we're going with.
Almond Joy has been moving up on my list.
Wow.
Almond Joy is gonna be your top candy.
I know. Pretty soon it's gonna. It's in the top half. It looks like, or right about. That's pretty impressive.
Somehow it makes it into your top 10.
Almond Joy
This is where I'm at so far.
Okay.
For those of you keeping track.
I'm gonna see if I can get my game board, my tier board. Almond Joy is climbing up the ranks right now.
Let us know
Followed up by Swedish Fish and Smarties.
as you're all watching this if any of you totally disagree or think one of us is crazy for any of these. Feel
Yeah.
free to let us know that in the comments. Here we have one of the classics, good old
Mhm.
M&Ms.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and I'm just gonna down these guys.
So there's something special about M&M's I like. That even though it's just milk chocolate
Mm-hmm.
and these little hard shell candies, there's something about it that like creates like this really delicious flavor that's better than just a Hershey's bar for me. Okay. And honestly, if I had my choice, I would definitely put this above a Crunch bar as well. M&M's, you can just grab a little handful,
Mm-hmm.
pop some in your mouth, toss them in the air, give it a little grab, toss one to a friend, toss one to your other friend down the way. You can gamble with them. When you're a kid, you play Uno.
This is true. Great for keeping track of things.
Mm-hmm.
Great for gambling.
It's like the standard counting.
Yeah.
It's like in school when you
This
learn
was
the math.
currency.
Mm-hmm.
Currency back in the day. So
Fond memories of M&Ms.
M&Ms.
I remember when they came out with the minis.
M&M minis. You were getting
Hmm.
those things lost all over the place. They came in the little tubes. The M&M minis.
Mm-hmm. The little tubes. I remember when they came out with the.
Peanut M&Ms are my fave.
Me too. The peanut. They also have the peanut butter M&Ms.
Peanut butter is also good.
They have a bunch more now.
Yeah, they
I
have the
haven't tried
crisp,
them all.
They have a dark chocolate. They have, I think, do they have a mint M&M now? No,
I think I saw one.
maybe.
It might have been a limited edition.
The crispy ones are my probably second, third favorite.
Mm-hmm.
But do you remember the commercials where they had all like the characters and things?
I mean, I remember like. Yes.
You had red and yellow.
I don't really remember a whole lot of their antics. I just know there was a whole to do with the green one.
Green was
Like,
the girl,
the lady. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so M&M, I'm gonna go
This is tough.
above Crunch in
Mhm.
between Twix.
Yeah, I put M&Ms and Skittles pretty similar actually. In my,
Do you have peanut M&Ms? Okay.
I don't think we did.
I'll say if we have peanut M&Ms, I would definitely put peanut M&Ms above
I just figured
Twix.
M&M's.
Yeah, we got
It's good.
just M&Ms. All right, so we're gonna go. For me, I'd certainly. It's hard to say. It's definitely around that like Kit Kat, Crunch, Hershey's like category.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but if we're just talking plain M&Ms, I think I actually would prefer Twizzlers.
Ew.
Would I?
No. Chocolate? I'm swaying the decisions
Oh,
here.
this is no. They're all very close. This is tough. Hershey's is great with s'mores, but we're just talking straight Hershey's, not as much.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
if it was Hershey with almonds, that would probably put my. See, I like things with nuts in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like that makes.
Yeah, for me, I like if I'm eating plain chocolate, then I want it to be like chocolate, like dark chocolate. I want some fancy beans from like Ecuador, Colombia. Yeah, I'm a snob when we're talking plain chocolate. You put some stuff in it, then then you know, I can be
Corey only
swayed.
buys the finest cacao.
All right. Here
We
we
had
go.
cacao. Oh, well, you all saw we had cacao.
I put it
For real.
right here in between Crunch and Hershey's. Yeah, so it's a step I guess a step above the old Hershey's, but Crunch is a little bit better. So
All right. Breezy23 in the comments says, "Oh my god, I feel like I love all of these. LOL."
I feel you, Breezy 23.
Breezy23,
There-
are you a candy fan too? So is Miss Manager. She loves all of these.
I will say I
I picked this so I could finish.
yeah, Miss Manager picked these out. So, ooh, I see one coming that is probably gonna be my maybe shoot to the top of the list.
We got some
Try
cool
not to
ones in
peek
the
ahead.
queue. So
right.
next we have Haribo's gummy bears. These are not the sugar-free ones, right?
If you
I think I will.
if you haven't heard of the sugar-free Haribo gummies, definitely check out those reviews on Amazon.
Just read the reviews, it's worth it.
You will, yeah.
you
You
know
don't even
what?
have, even if you have no intention of buying them, just go read the reviews. You will have some laughs.
I would say just go buy them and don't even read the reviews, but that'd be a cruel joke. Oh man, you got different flavors than I do.
Oh, look at that! I got well, I just have this one, and you don't. I don't have a green one. It looks like inside we have pineapple, lemon, orange, strawberry, and raspberry. I like that they tell you the flavors. They don't make you guess.
I like the pineapple.
The original since 1922. Kids and
God
grown-ups love it. So, all right, let's go.
You know,
Mm.
when I was a kid, I did not like gummy bears. The only gummy bears I would eat were the pineapples. I used to hate gummies. And I hated gummy bears. It used to make me sick.
If I had to pick one,
This would be your number one
Hmm.
over Sour Patch Kids.
plain ass gummy bears, I love them.
Miss Manager said her favorite number one, her candy is gummy bears.
It's just like a classic candy.
It is a very classic candy.
Mm-hmm. I love the different
Eat it.
flavors.
Yep.
Definitely got the flavors right
Mhm.
with these. The Haribos, for sure. Is your favorite Miss Manager specific to Haribos, or are you any kind of gummy bear? You're
Gummy bears are good.
Okay.
solid.
All right.
Definitely top tier for me.
It is. It is.
Mm.
I'm definitely going to move down Hershey's Crunch. M&M's. Well, I don't know. I'm trying to think, if we put me in the store, would I go for... I would definitely go for gummy bears over Hershey's. Definitely over Crunch. And probably M&M's as well, just because these are just milk chocolate.
This one was an upset. I think Haribo just took number 2 spot. Whoa.
Number 2?
Yup.
Oh my gosh.
I was the more I just tried them, I realized I actually enjoy these. A lot of these nowadays, I don't eat a whole lot of candy and
Right.
try to stay away from sugar. But so a lot of these things, even though I might enjoy them, if you put them in front of me, I'm not usually gonna eat them. I'll just be like, maybe I'll try it, maybe I won't. But Haribo, it's hard for me to say no to those if they're right in front of me.
Oh, damn, we're coming up with some really good ones.
I
gotta
know.
say, all right,
I'm gonna have to move
shift
these things down. I'm gonna shift my whole thing down here
because
while we do this. 'Cause
now
we're
looking
running out of
at
space.
okay, Laffy Taffy's gonna have to move over here,
Mm-hmm.
and Nerds.
This is getting. Wait till you see what's coming up next. We got some.
Hershey's is gonna have to come down here,
Oh man.
because we got some cool things coming up. Okay,
All right. I
I'm
don't
trying not to rank them in my head before we get to it. Definitely
Okay,
gonna have to
okay.
save some space. Okay, because I know what we have coming up, and there's definitely more gummies and more sugar
Mm-hmm.
candies. I'm gonna put Haribo's above M&M's and below.
Okay, here we go. This is where we're
Squicks.
landing for now. Well, you just put everything down there. Okay.
Because
Let's move to the next one.
I know a few of
Let's
these
get
are
this
gonna
one
be-
out of the way first, because I know I'm not a huge fan of this one.
Oh, man.
The old payday. I mean, everyone loves a good payday. You know, when you're getting paid.
Cha-ching! We love getting paid on Corvander's Grill. Support the Patreon, corvandersgrill.com.
I will say, from a health standpoint, I like the fact that there's peanuts. I like the fact that there's 7 grams of protein.
7
But,
grams of protein. I should
You
just
know,
eat these.
the fact that they put that on there is almost as if they're trying to make you feel less guilty about the fact that you're eating a candy bar and making it sound like it's a health bar. But make no mistake, this is still, this one little bar is still 240 calories of mostly sugar.
Woo.
So, well, I guess there's a lot of, you get the healthy fats for the peanuts too, but actually there's less sugar than I would have thought in this. I will give them that. 18 grams of added sugar, 20 total.
It's
That's
cut
way
because
less
of
than
the
I would have
peanut.
thought.
The peanuts cut in half. I thought it worked right. So, I'm not a big caramel fan. But, Paydays does it just right. I love it. It's like Twix. I love the way they do caramel. However, it's never a candy bar that I can just go out and go buy. But I do enjoy it all the time.
Into a store and say pick out a candy bar for yourself, like not a gummy candy, I will pick Payday every time.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The caramel in this almost makes me think it's a chocolate bar, but it's not a chocolate bar.
They have chocolate covered Paydays now.
I was just gonna say, if you covered this in chocolate, we'd be having a whole other conversation.
But let me just say, I just got the plastic.
But alas, this has no chocolate.
I usually only pick out the plastic for myself.
You know, I dig the Payday. I dig it. I'm going to put Payday just beneath.
We're going below. We're going
Twix.
below Twizzlers. Above Nerds. Oh, I might need some more of those double-sided tape.
We have it right here.
Oh, we do. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let's go in. Payday. It's better than I remembered. Actually, I was gonna put it near the bottom of the list.
Just because I like it.
You know, I might actually shift it around. I'm just. I was just thinking. I actually think I enjoy that Swedish fish more, but
Ah. Dusty fish.
no. But I think on a normal day, I think I could eat this over Swedish fish and Nerds for sure. I was enjoying experiencing the dustiness today. This is from a new perspective. All right.
Look at that. Peanut bar. Caramel. Boom. Ooh.
I will say I don't ever get headaches, but I feel one forming, and I know why. It's
Oh my
because we're
God.
eating all this candy, and I
Well,
don't
you
usually
all
do that either.
Also had a lot. Well, there's been a lot of candy just in the past, like not even a week. But also, you guys
Look how
went to
pretty
Food and
these
Wine
are.
Festival
Yes, we did eat a lot
at
of.
Disney.
Mm.
I didn't
Sour
even ask what
Patch.
you all ate yet. I just thought
Oh,
of that.
I'm afraid. I'm embarrassed to tell you everything I ate at Disney World.
If you want to know what they ate at Disney World, check out corvandersgrill.com, and it's gonna be bonus content for our Patreon.
What did they
patrons
tell us the
at Patreon.
flavors of these guys?
Sour Patch is what we have next.
They don't tell us the flavors.
So I had to shift everything down because I knew how to rank Sour Patch up the list. I enjoy these candies. Again,
Mm.
this is probably what restored some of my likeness in gummies. There's something about these little sour son of bitches that are so good. I can eat these all day. I get a whole bag of this.
These remind me of the little
I feel terrible after.
You ever had the little fruit slices? They're like, well, okay. There's a lot of different things that fit that category.
I was like,
There were
Yeah.
these ones that were like, they were kind of fat, almost the shape of a fruit slice,
the yellow ones. Are
or
good.
but maybe not maybe they weren't fruit slices. Maybe they're just little like wedges, or like with flat bottoms. I don't even remember. They looked like these, but just
They're gummies?
bigger. They looked just like these,
Oh.
but they were like fat.
They usually come in like those clear packages that you get like at the dollar store or whatever.
Like the cylinders, I think
Oh,
they
the
would come
cylinder?
in, maybe, or maybe they'd come in. They used to have them at the bank. I know when I would go to the bank with my mom as a kid, I would always be excited because they would like have a little jar of candy for the kids.
Corey had a fancy bank.
Mm-hmm.
My bank had lollipops and Tootsie Pops.
That was at the old Washington Mutual.
Dang, yo. Oh, man.
What did they turn into again? Bank of America, Chase Bank. Chase Bank, I think, bought them
I want this orange one
They
that you
bought
have.
them
just for the candies.
We want
Orange
all
one.
of your candies.
I can't remember which ones I just tasted.
Okay.
I wanted to
You
try
just
them
had an
all.
orange one. Eat the yellow one. The yellow one's like the best one. I just tasted it. I want to try this orange one.
Mm. Very distinct flavors,
Mm-hmm. And I like that.
unlike Smarties.
Alright. Smarties have flavor. I think they're just colored.
All right, definitely top tier.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But you know, I think I put these don't taste sour to me.
I think it's just this particular one. Remember?
But I feel like we've been saying that now.
I mean, this is the same pack we had. No?
Just to check, I got it.
Oh.
I feel like, I don't know if they changed their formula or I'm just getting old and my taste buds are not working anymore.
Well,
But
we are getting old.
this was not even right now it doesn't really taste sour to me. It's
They were also
it's
getting
sweet.
used to it too.
Maybe. I'm gonna put this below Laffy Taffy.
Whoa. Below Laffy Taffy.
Mm-hmm. Laffy Taffy is pretty solid. Going right up here, Sour Patch Kids, top tier. But
I need to rest this minute.
whoa. All right.
Okay.
Now these next three.
Oh wait, Sour Patch for me went right above Twix. So top.
Hey,
Is
it's
it on
right above
top?
Twix for me too. Look at that alignment.
It is definitely up there for me.
So these next three are two of them are classics from my childhood. One of them is a new favorite of my adulthood that was not around when I was a child. Let's which one are we doing first?
This one.
This one right here? Okay.
Mhm.
Can I see this? Da-da-da. Starburst. Always was and probably always will be one of my favorites.
Starburst
Just
is it's
makes
a
me feel warm and fuzzy
solid
inside.
candy that. And again, the cherry flavor is my favorite, followed by the lemon, followed by the orange.
I can't even like count the many times as a child like I would just have fun unwrapping them and compare it. I'm like, oh, let me taste this flavor. Like, let me try this one. Let me compare it to this one. And I used to like have fun stacking them, playing with them.
Very versatile candy.
We would compete to see who could unwrap it with in their mouth. I feel like that happened at some point in my childhood.
I remember that was a thing. You always sometimes get those Starbursts that has the paper that won't come off, but you just eat the whole thing. And just chew it right up in the paper.
Don't know if I had that experience, but
Oh yeah, you definitely have. Everyone's had at least a Starburst more times than many, where the paper doesn't completely come off and it just tears. They're sitting there trying to like pick and scrape, but you're like at it.
Yeah, what kind of Starburst do you think? I don't have to eat it.
What? Sometimes the wrapper don't always come off. But if it's hot and it's melted, it just gets stuck to the paper.
I don't know. I mean, it was sometimes hard to get it off, but I never defaulted to.
I mean, we're
I'll
not
just
talking about
eat the
eating
paper.
the whole paper. I'm talking about like a piece of the paper, like a tiny like tear of paper that's like, I'm just like, well, I'm just gonna eat this guy.
You know, like the only kind of candy paper I was eating that I can remember was the old candy buttons.
Ew.
That would be the bottom tier if we had that
Oh,
that
God.
here.
This is right.
The ones you rip off the paper in order to eat it. Oh man, I should not eat anymore because there's still a bunch more.
There it is.
But that
I'm gonna set this
definitely-
little one to the top.
definitely going near the top here. I think we're gonna put Starburst. Ooh, this is getting.
Starburst
Getting
is going
dicey.
right under Sour Patch.
I think Starburst is gonna be just above. Ooh. You put it below Sour Patch.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna go right above it.
So I'm thinking about. I love the taste of Starburst, but
Hmm.
if I'm going to sort of buy
Boom.
candy, I'm
tier.
probably gonna grab Sour Patch before I grab Starburst.
And you know, that's probably a true statement for me, but now that I'm like tasting Starburst, I feel like that, and especially back to back with the Sour Patch, that was clearly better for me.
It's so different. It's like fruit flavorfulness versus like sour,
Mm-hmm.
like, just like
It's,
artificial flavor.
All right, so
and
this
Starburst definitely has that fruitiness.
right here, Haichu. If you have not had Haichu yet,
Achoo!
do yourself a favor, try Haichu. These little, I mentioned this on Friday. When I was in college, I used to go down to the Asian market and I would buy them in packages that look like this. This is a special series of like sweet and sour, but I would buy them. They only were in Japanese, the packaging, and I would get all the standard flavors. The apple is the best. And package very similar to this, but in Japanese. And I would make all my friends try it because I was like, what is this amazing candy? And why don't we have this in the States? And over the next few years, over the last 10 years, really, I've started to see it more and more in stores. And now it's like people know what it is here. And I think that's awesome. So, yeah,
I feel like I've always knew what a Haichu was, though.
I don't know. I had never seen it before, and I looked. But maybe
Well, so my mother, like, I don't have a big sweet tooth. I'm not big on candy. I'm not big on cake or anything like that. My mom is very big on candy. She loved candy.
Well, maybe she just knew where to
So,
find it. Or
Right. I was like, my mom would come with like all different types of candy. So I feel like
They did not have this in my supermarket.
I remember like seeing Haichus and
Oh my god, the
But that's me because
I'm
again,
curious if anyone else out there has no. I actually almost wanted
but
like
when you
research and see
say,
like
the
when and how.
Japanese like
Morinaga is the company that makes it from Japan.
that sounds familiar.
Oh my god, this
I'm
is like the
sure now that
best
is.
smelling candy I think I've ever smelled my whole life.
It does. It smells really good.
This I will say apple and watermelon are both my favorite candy tastes. Just smelling this, my mouth is watering.
Mine was not, but it was really smells really good.
Oh my god.
Just eat it, where it's gonna change your whole life.
Okay.
Mm.
I will say
We're about to put this first.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
not as flavorful for me. Now, I know the other flavors I do like more so, like the grape one.
Mm.
The apple one, again, I like a lot. I'm gonna put Haichu.
They have a lemon one that's very
Mm.
hard to find. That is my absolute favorite.
Oh. I put Haichu below Hershey's.
I choose the top of the list for me. Absolutely. It's one of the few candies that I actually will buy even today when I'm more health conscious because it's like every time I get a Haichu package, it's a whole experience for me. It's like I want to share it with my friends, family. I'm like, here, try this. Be blown away by this flavor explosion. The texture feels like when you start chewing it, it's almost like you put a piece of bubble gum in your mouth.
It does.
It's like really chewy and amazing. And bless you. It's allergic to flavor explosions.
Excuse me. I'm allergic to high chew.
And
Hachoo!
and
I should have did that.
Hachoo.
Chew.
It kind of reminds me also a little bit similar to Laffy Taffy and Now and Later, that really intense flavor. Now it's like Now and Later flavor with a texture of bubblegum. Really good. Really awesome. Anyways,
all right.
Moving on.
So, next we have the classic Milk Duds. There we go.
Some of you talked about Milk Duds in the comments, so I talked about it too, yeah. This was one of my favorites as a kid.
Milk Duds.
Oh, that's right.
I remember liking Milk Duds.
When I was a kid, this was my standard movie theater treat every time.
Nope.
Is this one a dud for you?
Definitely a dud. I never cared for these. Again, I'm not big on caramel. It's just chocolate covered caramel. So, Milk Duds for me. Right above. Actually, I may move the Death Whoppers up. And put Milk Duds in between Tootsie Roll and Whoppers.
I feel like I put this right below Twix. That's what we're gonna do.
Now I got caramel stuck all in my teeth.
I know, right?
You need to
Actually, I might prefer a Kit Kat over this. I'm gonna have to swap these around a little bit. Let's do that. Milk Duds. Here we go. Boom. Where we're at.
Okay.
All right. What's next? How many more candies do we have?
There's a handful.
Oh my goodness. Something's gonna happen in my brain before we
Please
finish
support the Patreon for our medical bills. guys. We can't keep doing this stuff for free. It hurts.
All right.
It hurts a lot.
Reese's, I'm just shooting this. I'm just going in.
Well, there's no flavors with these guys, but they're just cool colors.
It's a solid mid-tier.
It's good. It's like M&M's.
Lower mid-tier for me.
Like
I feel like
counterpart, even though M&M's have a peanut butter M&M, but Reese's Pieces are like. I may put actually because we're talking about milk chocolate M&Ms. I may put this right above M&Ms. I do like and we do also have. So I choose to move down here. Hershey's, I'm moving here.
I put it right below Twizzlers, and I actually made an adjustment. I put Nerds above Paydays because I was thinking about how much
Disgusting.
Yeah, I'm not a huge Payday fan. Let's just put it
I
that
like
way.
Paydays.
All right.
Well, excuse me. However, what we have next is
What do we got? We're going
we're
might
going
as well go
for
to
the adult size of these little PC bites.
Here we go.
Straight to
Adult size.
Reese.
A more mature candy. Oh, what happened to this guy?
Reese's, another one of my favorite.
One looks like he had a little
Reese's is
melty.
awesome.
You want
Yeah,
to
they might
split
have
this
a
guy?
melty experience.
Now I'm out.
All right, let's do it.
These guys are delicious.
Mm.
All right, maybe we should just split it because can't get this one out. Okay, never mind.
Ooh.
Okay, so Reese's peanut butter cups.
One of the ultimate, most classic.
Classics.
Yeah.
So
So many
these
things you could do with these.
bad boys in
So-
the freezer. Oh my gosh.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Chocolate, peanut butter. All the things that you whoops.
It's gonna go. This is tough. This is tough. I think I'm just gonna beat out Twix.
It definitely beats out Twix for me. Yep. I'm trying to think if it beats out the Sour Patch Kids and the Starburst.
Yeah, it's close for sure. It's definitely in that tier. I would put it like grouping them together. But that's where we're at right now. Oh my god.
Gonna need some water.
Yeah, I need
I've
to
been
have a
drinking
water
water.
break.
I've been drinking that sweet all along. I think I'm going to move. Let's move Twix down for sure. Woo. Did you put it better than your Starburst?
I didn't. I
No?
didn't. It's close though.
It is.
That's one of those I could, you know.
You know what? I'm gonna divide up my Sour Patch and Starburst with a Reese's.
Mm-hmm.
You know, give that balance of fruit flavorness, peanut butter chocolate, back to fruit flavor ones. All right, so let's do that. So I'm like, all
Now,
right,
if we're talking like with ice cream,
there's
something-
more things I would want to have Reese's with. So that's the other
Yeah.
thing. Reese's is way more versatile.
Definitely a true statement, and definitely worth giving it some points for that. If we were to consider all the many ways you can use Reese's, then I may even consider boosting it up.
Actually, yeah,
higher.
I'm gonna put it above Sour Patch because you think about desserts, you know, baked goods,
I mean,
and
yeah, you
things
could-
that you can
oh,
use,
Put
cookies.
it, even they have the baby peanut butter cups too.
You know, Reese's
mix it into
definitely
some
earned
ice
its
cream.
way up the top for me. So you're gonna go up here right above Kit Kat.
I might even put it like top tier from that perspective. It's I'm gonna leave it where it is for now. We can always make adjustments later, but
Okay.
certainly earns its way to the top of the list.
This one is for our special guests who joined us last Friday.
We almost had her
Actually.
coming back today.
Gigi, little Gigi Kill was definitely not feeling too great after the last candy show. So too much sugar can definitely, you know, be a bad thing. So make sure you keep it balanced, make sure you exercise, and balance that with some fruit and nutrition. Don't just be all candy and all sugars and things. But we have here caramellos.
Caramello or caramello.
Caramellos.
Never I don't know if I'm sure I've had this, but I don't really remember what it's like, and nor do I remember the last time I've had it.
Yeah, I don't remember what it tastes like. Well, there's a lot of caramel,
I
definitely.
actually, when she was describing the purple wrapper, I was thinking it was probably Cadbury, which it is.
Yes.
But I don't know what it's like, but I think it's gonna probably be like one of those eggs, the caramel eggs.
It's kind of just like that.
Mm. That is solid.
It is.
I do like Cadbury eggs, and that's basically what this is.
There's a really the thickness to it that's like my tongue is really
Mm-hmm.
tired from trying to lick all the chocolate out of my
When I do
roof of my mouth.
caramel, I prefer this kind of caramel that's like liquidy,
Creamy.
creamy, sandwich in some chocolate. Not like the chewy, you have to really like, they get stuck to your teeth.
Yeah,
Not into that.
I
But
agree.
this,
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna move. I choose is now in the middle tier.
this is speeding out Junior Mints for me.
This is going
It's going
to
right near the top. I gotta say.
It's gonna put it right above Hershey's and below Crunch Bar. Again, I'm not a big caramel fan, but like you said, Corey, I prefer the liquidy caramel versus.
That almost went to the top of my
Hershey.
list.
This it?
Yeah.
Oh wow! Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Gigi, there you have it.
Great recommendation. I see something else coming that might go near the top of my list if it's
This
if-
next one,
If Friday was anything.
absolutely Corey's favorite.
Well, you know, I had I think I have a better experience of this in my adulthood. Let's go for it and show them what we got. Mm-hmm.
All right. So next
Boom.
is
Going right in.
a candy classic. Don't ever lay a finger on my Butterfinger, said Bart Simpson. It's
This
my
is
absolute favorite candy. Crispity, crunchity, peanut buttery.
I like the texture. Mm. Do you know,
New to
like,
the bite. So it's less of that. What's in the middle? Like nougat type, whatever this thing is supposed to be. I've
What is it?
always loved Butterfingers. They're so good.
well,
This particular one, I think it's not as peanut buttery as what it used to taste like, or what?
I'm trying to figure out what's different about it.
Yeah,
But I do like this. This is solid.
I like it. I love the crunch, the flakiness, the chewy.
If you were going to ask me right now on this list, like what I prefer eating of what we've eaten so far, I think this would come like right after the caramello. Maybe even better than it.
Butterfinger for me goes
Near the top.
number one.
Boom.
Nice.
That's not bad. I just put it near the top, right after, even beat out caramello.
Look at that.
Boom.
Butterfinger and Almond Joy was working its way up on our list.
Ooh. I vote we come back to that because let's stick to the chocolate.
Here,
Yeah.
another one for little Gigi.
Oh, little Gigi Kill. The old Bayreuth.
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 All
If
right.
you were tuned in on Friday, you know what we're talking about.
Baerurth. Bayreuth.
Oh, man. Okay. I'm just
All
digging
right.
in. We got dry roasted peanuts, rich caramel, and smooth nougat.
So these are all
Mm.
that we have so far on our candy ranking list. We're still
Mhm.
adding more to it.
Mm.
We don't have the beatish yet. Delaney Casey in the comments.
Oh
Hi,
my goodness.
Delaney. What a minute, my friend. Is Halloween candy part of your detox?
Calling him out.
Sorry, wait a minute, my
Shots
friend. Got it.
fired. You just got called out.
So this part is actually part of my detox. It's all sugar. No, I was kidding. Not part of my detox. If anything, I feel like you should call the doctor for me today. Please. Save me. We got
Oh.
new candies introduced. Well, that's a game changer.
You guys didn't know
Oh.
about this one.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, wait. Let me eat the Bayreuth. Okay, so I like Bayreuths for the same reason I like Payday.
This show was supposed to be over 30 minutes ago. But we're just too busy eating candies. Tell me we're like at least getting... Okay, we're almost done. This is good. I don't think my body could survive if we were to keep going. I feel like this is I throw this like hand in hand with like a Twix. They're similar in my brain.
Yeah.
What do you
This actually goes lower on the list for me. I enjoy a Payday way more than I enjoy Babe Ruth, but
I mean, this is like one of those standard like throwaways for me. It's like when I go for like Halloween candy and they put in either the Milky Way or the Snickers or the Baby Ruth, those are like all the same to me. I'm like, this one
Well-
I would probably put above the other two, the Milky Way and the Snickers, which we haven't put on our list yet. But
Milky Way is okay. I won't rank the Milky Way right now because we're not on Milky Way. Babe Ruth, I will put. So let's move Hershey's down.
yeah, this is definitely
I'm gonna put Baby Ruth. I'd probably put it actually above Crunch Bar.
yep. I put it above Crunch Bar.
Those two.
Maybe right around Kit Kat or Twix for me.
Oh, that's high up on my list.
Well, to me, I put those near Crunch. So, yeah, we're going Kit Kat. Yeah, let's do that.
Mellows.
Boom, Baby Ruth right in the middle there.
Okay, I'm gonna put Baby Ruth right above Caramello.
And
I'm gonna leave Crunch right here for. Oh, actually, sorry. I'm gonna put
I'm keeping this guy
Crunch,
hidden.
Baby Ruth, Crunch.
You showing him what's coming next here.
Oh man, I forgot that guy was there. Oh, my stomach hurts.
I know we gotta wrap this up so we can go take our insulin or whatever we need to do to
Woo!
survive. This
Happy
one's
Halloween, everybody.
melting. That one's a little melty. You might want to grab another one.
That's okay.
This is
It's all gonna melt.
Cookies in every bite. Now this is our first white chocolate I think we're eating in this challenge. Worth mentioning.
I remember when the cookies and cream Hershey's bar came out, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is like crack. It's delicious."
This is now more cookies.
Mm. 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 Maybe.
Yeah. I am not a white chocolate person. This one is going near the bottom of the list for me.
I remember this tasting a lot better when I was a kid, but maybe again, just like Friday, we're losing taste buds.
Mhm. I feel like I put this it's like below a Tootsie Roll for me.
Really?
Oh yeah, this is like the bottom. Boom. There we go.
I will definitely buy a Hershey's Cookies and Cream before I buy a Crunch Bar.
Oh, we got 3 of the most like standard classics coming on. I feel like we could do these at the same time. Got Milky Way, Snickers, and Three Musketeers coming up.
Okay,
Let's
let's
just
bring them all on.
bring 'em on. I associate all these like in the same category of candy,
They're
like
definitely
standard Halloween candy.
Yeah, these are definitely like your like standard. Like these are like these are like your
I thought we could break these in half. I'm just gonna go for it.
like your face cards here. You got yourself a good old Jack, Queen, and a King. But what we want is the Joker over here. Our Joker. So far is Butterfinger. No aces.
Whoa.
What ace do we have?
Well, Three Musketeers was always my favorite as a kid. That would be the thing I would buy at a candy bar at the store.
I don't even know if I can eat a whole piece of this.
I
just gonna
know
take a bite off each.
that was tough.
Okay. Oh.
Woo. This is tough.
If you want to see us vomit,
And then keep watching.
keep watching or share this with your friend.
We need like a knife over here. I need to like
Hashtag they're gonna barf.
break this in.
It's just I was like,
We need these in half size. Boom. Let's do this.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
Where'd
The
the
last of the candy.
Wow.
That's it.
We're
You
on.
guys are in the home stretch.
We're in the home stretch. We have everything on the table right
Okay,
now.
see, this is what I don't like about Milky Way. I took a bite into it. I was like, oh, Milky Way actually tastes better than Three Musketeers. I taste that caramel. I was like, oh, no. However, they do have a dark chocolate Milky Way.
Dark chocolate Milky Way, definitely a step up. Milky Way ice cream, much better. But you know, I threw Three Musketeers, by the way, right in the middle, right below a Crunch, above an M&M's, but maybe not even above an M&M's. I might need to swap that around. I like the message, be you, be unique. Don't know what that has to do with a chocolate bar, but you know, I'm for it. I'm here for it.
Man, things are happening in my insides.
This is deteriorating quickly.
If you guys understood the diet and the detox I was doing, things are starting to shut down probably.
My organs are hurting.
I did a candy taste test ranking as well.
Oh,
Yay.
Miss Manager's got her rankings.
So we'll see Miss Manager.
We'll see how you all feel about.
Let's see how we all compare.
The correct ranking.
Did you do
So,
the?
I just tasted the Snickers. I didn't rank it yet.
I haven't ranked any of these yet.
I'm a
Snickers is
fan.
definitely a solid candy bar.
I think I prefer all these more in the ice cream bar version that they created. I think of all of them.
Snickers is another one. Yes, the ice cream Snickers, phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Is another good one that you could throw in their freezer and like
Mm-hmm.
super delicious.
I feel like I put all these like side by side right in the middle. Maybe I would even put
I think for me,
this is
I'm going to put Snickers. Weirdly, again, I would buy Snickers before I buy a Payday, but I love the taste of Payday more than like a Snickers. So I'm gonna put Snickers just beneath Payday and above Haribo's gummy bears. Maybe not. Maybe I'll put Snickers right above Baby Ruth.
Maybe just need to stop buying some Paydays.
I mean, Payday's is still up there. Payday's above. I enjoy Payday. I just never buy it. It's so weird. Milky Way is one of my least favorite candy bars, which is gonna go under the Hershey's bar. Breezy238 says, "You guys have got this. Thanks for the vote of confidence,
thanks,
Breezy238.
Breezy238. Oh my god. Okay.
We definitely need that type of encouragement to make it through this last stretch. Milky Way may actually go just beneath Junior Mint down here, really far down my list. I am not a fan of Milky Ways really at all. Three Musketeer.
I kind of put
I
Snickers
like the
and
Three
Hershey's the
Musketeers,
same.
but Three Musketeers are not that great to me. But I do enjoy small Three Musketeer. I'm gonna put both of these under the Junior Mints in my ranking.
This is tough. All right, here's where we're at. Boom! I threw the Snickers right here, just below M&M's, and then Three Musketeers, both of them beating out Hershey's. And I threw the Milky Way down here, a little sub tier below. It's just, eh. It's just eh.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a not as good Snickers bar. Now, if it's the dark chocolate version, we'd be having a different conversation, but it is not. Now, I don't think I can't remember ever having a Heath bar in my life, but on Friday we tried it,
Heath Ledger bars.
and it was great. So I'm really looking forward to trying this right now, because this is going to be competing. If it's like what I remember, it's going to be near the top of the list.
Okay.
Boom. All right. Here we go. I like the crunch. That's solid.
It's so weird to me. What is this?
Toffee.
Milk chocolate English toffee bar. Yeah. So here's a weird thing.
I never knew I liked Heath bars until this week.
Heath bar cookies. Yes.
Mm.
I think even Heath bar ice cream I like. Just a Heath bar?
Mm.
Not a fan. No.
The texture is similar to a Butterfinger for me. And it's everything I like about the Butterfinger is also here, but better.
You think better?
Mm-hmm.
I
Similar to
disagree,
what I
but
like about Whoppers, too.
there is
I like that crunch.
that crunchy and everything
They
else
have
about the Heath
dark-
bar.
dark chocolate.
Do
Oh,
they?
dark chocolate Heath bar would probably would be up there. Swoop in. This one already. I think we might have
The
a second
second one?
place.
That's for second place.
I think so.
Heath goes
Still,
Right.
nothing competes with High Chews. It's
beneath
just-
Milky Way for me, which is a low level
Mhm.
chocolate bar for me.
Boom. Right there. Good old Heath. Coming in for the lead. Now, High Chews gets its own tier altogether.
Thank you,
But,
Mr. Ledger.
Whew.
All right. So the
Mhm.
last few we have, we're moving out of the chocolates back into the
Mhm.
sweet candies. What do you call these types of candies? Sugars?
Mm,
Just sugar.
Generic dots is not something that's gonna go high on my list.
Wow.
Not a fan of dots. I
thought you were a fan of dots.
Me? No. I put dots in the same category I do in my brain as like Swedish fish or bottle caps, which is like not great movie theater candy.
Do dots have? Are these different flavors?
Yes.
Oh, I love that. What's on the back?
Oh, I thought like you just talk about how much you didn't like this candy.
Yeah, no, I didn't love this in my mouth.
It's a puzzle.
I love these. I loved these as a kid. These like little brain teasers. This is kind of a tangent, but can you all see that?
Yes.
All right. So let's see how fast I can solve these. I haven't looked at this before. But the first one is read between the lines.
Hmm.
You ever done these? You know what this? You know what the second one is?
Wait.
Head over heels.
Yeah, see, you know this.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do this as a separate video.
This will be another video. Okay, we'll do a bunch of these in a video. That'll be fun.
That'll just be a video of these things for you to solve.
I feel like I could do all these in like 2 seconds, though.
Me too.
All right. Just eat the dots.
Being outside the box. Round off box. Cross
Okay,
roads.
all right. Let me try another one of these. Oh, you already put some out there.
Yeah.
The pink one for that.
All right.
Is this the pink one?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Better than I remember. They
Dots?
taste like just fruit snacks.
Yeah, like, they remind me of just like
the
straight up.
sharks.
Delicious.
You know the little shark fruit snacks? You ever get those as a
I
kid?
love gummy candy though.
like
I like.
Or the orange one.
I didn't try orange one. Is there another orange one yet?
Boom.
I'm gonna throw up the yellow one. Was pretty good.
Go for the yellow.
Mhm.
Not a fan of the red. Tastes like cough syrup.
I love the red one. It's so good.
You like cherry. I think cherry tastes like cough syrup.
Oh, this orange is not good.
Yellow?
Oh boy.
I'll say not as bad as I remember.
Yeah, I will say these dots were not that bad. I'm gonna put dots above Almond Joy. Actually, I'm gonna put
Wow.
dots above most of these losers. They were actually pretty good. I'm gonna throw dots above Three Musketeers and in between Junior Mints.
Yeah, this actually was way better than I remember. I don't know why I
Didn't
so
like
hard
so
on
much?
it. I think I just don't like the packaging, maybe.
Yeah, because
I
there
was
were
definitely-
gumdrops. Like,
Judging a book by its cover.
wasn't there just a candy called gumdrops before?
They're like those, except they have a sugar coating.
Right, and gumdrops were gross. I remember. But then again, I don't like gummies, so
This is tough.
you know, what's the dots?
I feel like.
Would you like to try more dots?
I don't know that I'm gonna gain anything. Did I try a green one yet?
Yeah, I know. I think the same thing. I was like, gosh, we just tried all the dots.
What's the green one flavor?
It says lime. What was the green? Did I try green?
This is tough. This one's breaking me.
That's also part of the sugar talking.
True.
When you eat so much sugar, your brain slows down, apparently.
I kind of put this
I can't even put dots inside of a box, so you guys just watch me on camera just struggle. Thanks for helping me.
I think we're gonna put this right above, maybe right below Skittles.
Oh, what? No. You're tripping, bro.
Because it's too high or too low?
Too high.
Too high?
Skittles?
I feel like I enjoyed that more than...
It was very shockingly way more enjoyable.
I'm between there, and I don't know why. It's like, I could also see it coming above Twizzlers.
Ew.
Or around Twizzlers, like below Hershey's. It's hard, because all these middle things here are kind of just like floating around.
You have Kit Kats down in the middle like that?
You know what? I'm gonna have to do an adjustment here. I'm seeing it a little bit. I think Twizzlers is too far down the list.
I think Kit Kats is too far.
Kit Kat's near the top. These are like A+ tier. Kit Kat's not far behind.
I guess.
All right, we only got 2 more left.
2 more left.
Let's dig in.
I don't think Sweet Tarts have flavors. They're just sugar candies.
You sure?
Treat them as
Sure about
such.
that?
I don't know. I don't want to find out.
Now this is what I'm searching for when I eat bottle caps. When I eat
Smarties.
Smarties.
Yeah.
This flavor.
I was like, they did it.
They have succeeded.
They did it. You know, these might actually be flavors, so I'm gonna eat another one. They're flavors.
Sweet tarts. Be both. That's what it says on it.
Okay.
They are different.
Got the green guy?
Oh my god, so much sugar.
I know. Oh my god, there's a blue and a red one.
My eyes are watering. I don't even know which ones I tried. I just kind of started eating them.
Oh, you gotta pay attention.
My brain doesn't know how to do that right now.
Oh.
It's burning my nose. I think it's like sugar's coming back up.
Woo!
Green one.
I told you the green guy was good. It's probably like an apple, like a sour apple.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say this blue one's probably blue raspberry.
This is definitely near the top of the list for me.
Top of the list?
Not top. Not top, but like in the top tier.
I will say Sweet Tarts are good. I want to put it between Laffy Taffy and Nerds. I think Laffy Taffy's still might be better, but I would probably go for a Sweet Tart before I go for it.
This is like, this flavor's similar for me to Nerds, but like a way improved version.
Yeah.
It's like they took everything good about Smarties, everything good about Nerds, and they made a newer, more supreme candy.
Oh my god. It's a Smartie and Nerd, a smart nerd like hybrid baby. Sweet Tart. Smartie, nerd, smart, nerds. Get it? Smart, nerd, Smarties.
Do you get what he's saying?
Nerds. I'm trying to say this, the name, the similarity.
Oh, the similarities
Smart
to Smarties
and
and
nerd.
Nerds. I thought you were trying to say somehow that formed Sweet Tart, the
Nope.
word.
Sugar has killed the brain cells. Nope.
I actually would put this up. It's kind of like floating up here somewhere near the top. Maybe just below Sour Patch Kids. Maybe even above Sour Patch Kids. That was pretty good. I wasn't expecting it. I'm gonna have to move Twix and Reese's down the list here.
Oh, you are tripping hardcore.
I don't know. It's so hard to choose.
That's un-American of you.
I don't want to be swayed by it. I might also
Reese's
just
are
put,
America's sweetheart.
I might put this below. Maybe I'll put it right below Skittles,
Oh, okay. Below
above
Skittles.
Kit Kat. I think
Above
that.
Kit Kat?
Yep.
You forgot what chocolate and wafer tastes like.
Maybe.
Can we write him back a Kit Kat?
Oh man, this is challenging. I'm just gonna leave it there for now. Boom. Okay.
Kit
And-
Kat is number
and the
3
last
on my
one.
list.
Yeah. I am tempted to move a few things around in a
I
moment.
probably will too. Okay, so
Before we-
last one. This is it.
These were some of my favorites as a kid.
Sour Punch.
I love sour straws, sour ribbon.
Is there a flavor that you want
They're
to go for?
I prefer the strawberry and green apple over the raspberry. or
raspberry?
Lemon. Yeah, that much I know. I'll try a red and a green one.
Okay, let's do a green. Yeah, let's. So, do you want to split a green one?
I mean, if you want, let's do it.
I don't know how much of this stuff I can take. All right.
Let's do it.
Oh!
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ah!
I remember I used to try to drink drinks with these as a kid.
There's so much sour. All the time we were looking for in Sour Patch, they went into this.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
This is what I wanted Sour Patch to taste like.
Okay.
I'm just digging into this
You're
one.
gonna do okay. I don't want a whole one of this. Take it a piece.
Mm-hmm. That's the flavor I was searching for.
There's something off about the way this tastes.
They always tasted that way.
Off?
A little bit off. Like it's kind of burning your tongue a little bit, like it's like battery acid.
But
Now-
that's what you're looking for. You're savage.
But I think the ribbon ones are better. I think it has to do with the straws itself. It has like a weird bitter aftertaste.
It does.
It's
I'll
always
say-
I've always thought that about these.
It's like the sugar, the sour part is like masking up how gross this actual candy is.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. The ribbon, they solved whatever problem they had with the straws. So I definitely prefer the ribbon over them.
I'm so sorry I didn't get the ribbon.
It's okay. It's okay. This is still a stroll down memory lane. I feel like they used to have these not in the different variety packs. You had to pick one flavor when I was a kid, or at least
Oh man, we ended on the bad note.
I used to find. I feel like the ice cream truck that would drive around my block used to sell these, and I would get a pack of like just the green or just the strawberry. Woo!
Mm.
I do enjoy these. The sourness.
The sourness is better than the candy itself.
Yeah, I feel like for the reason that they got the sour right, I have to rank it higher than Sour Patch Kids.
I don't like they try to lie. no.
Without a doubt.
This
for
is
me.
manipulation at its finest. It's like we really have like candy that tastes like boo boo, but we gonna throw some sugar and sour on it, so you think it's good.
I gotta.
Mm-mm.
This is one of the few candies that is like I will try if it's in front of me because I just love that sourness and the sugarness on it.
I
I'm gonna
will
try the
have
other
to
flavors
put
too.
Sour Punch at the very bottom, just above Twizzlers
Whoa,
and below Tootsie Roll. That's
not low.
yeah. That it's gross. It's the only thing that's good is the sour. Like that sour sugar that's on top. That's it.
What's good about Twizzlers?
Twizzlers nothing.
Okay,
Nothing. Absolutely
Well,
nothing.
but you're putting it with something good next to something that has nothing good. I think that's just not
This
fair.
is
The
just
Sour
a-
Punch.
A step above not being nothing good. No, Twizzlers. It's not going below Twizzlers. It's going above.
I'm gonna try the blue
Twizzlers.
one. Oh, my mouth is not happy with me.
Okay.
It's like burning my tongue. Like I'm.
Remove.
Mm.
These guys.
I'm definitely not gonna be happy with myself tomorrow.
Oh man, you.
All right. I'm gonna just feel like I'm gonna go to bed for probably 12 hours after this and wake up feeling hungover from all the sugar.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like I gotta put this just above Sour Patch Kids, like I said. It's gotta. All right, here's what we're doing.
Ah, do you really? That disgusting flavor doesn't bother you at all?
I mean, I
Mhm,
wouldn't say it doesn't bother me, but
mhm. There's no way.
maybe I'm being too nice because I am comparing it to the ribbon in my brain.
I'm talking about Sour Punch. If you were to tell someone, like, not comparably, like, you're like, oh, like, should I get this Sour Punch? You're like, yeah, it's better than a Twix bar. It's better than Sour Patch. No, I'm like, no, go for the ribbons because these guys are disgusting.
You know, I don't know. I think I still prefer this to.
Corey's trying to set you guys up for failure. You might as well
Alright.
go out buy Haribo's sugar-free gummy
Here's
bears.
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it.
Would you have these over the sugar-free gummy bears?
I mean, I think I would have most things over the sugar-free gummy bears because I like my freedom and autonomy from the bathroom.
If you like to keep your organs inside, don't get it.
Oh my god. All right. So this is gonna go, I think, just above Sour Patch Kids. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move forward my original decision and then see if I want to make any adjustments.
I think I'm
Alright.
pretty solid where I'm at.
So here's my final initial list before any adjustments are made. Why don't you hold yours up? All right. And so what did you have at the top of your list? You lost
Who's that?
one.
Who was that? Baby Ruth?
I think I gotta have a look here.
Babe Ruth?
Ooh, hold on. Before we do that, I want to see if I want to make any adjustments. Then we're gonna present Miss Manager's ranking as well.
Okay. So let's mention our top 5. Let's just do our
Okay.
top 5. And Miss Manager's included in this as well. So my top 5.
Let's do top 10.
Top 10? All right, we'll do top
Okay. Well,
10. Okay, I'm putting my finger on my 10th one. Okay. So top 10. Sugar's killing my brain. Didn't know what was going on for a second. Number 1 is Butterfinger. 2 is Skittle, followed by Kit Kat, followed by Reese's Buttercups, Sour Patch Kids, Starburst, Twix, Payday, Gummy Bears, Reese's Pieces. In my top 10.
okay.
If it's not 10, please let me know in the comments.
I have let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
All right, that sounds about right. So my top 10, I got Haichu, top of the list.
Oh wait, do we have a piece of paper, Miss
For what?
Manager?
What are you trying to
I wanna write down what ones we have similar that's in our top 10. And we could maybe do like a
Well, we'll
comment.
take a picture of this.
I want to write it down really quickly
Oh my goodness.
as we're doing it.
All right. You do your right while I tell them my.
Yeah.
All right, so Haichu,
Haichu.
top for sure.
Okay.
We got Heath Bar coming in number 2, followed by Almond Joy in the 3rd spot, followed by Haribo Gummy Bears and Whoppers. I'm actually debating maybe swapping those around, but certainly top 10. We got Butterfinger coming in at number 5. I mean 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Caramello was a pleasant surprise for me. I didn't even know I liked it. Followed by Junior Mints, Laffy Taffy, and Starburst. So I think that no matter how I rearrange this list, I feel pretty solid with those as the top 10. Feels right, feels good. Sweet Tarts was pretty good too. I'm you know, there's a few others that have their moments on here, but Whoppers. See, I like Whoppers as a chocolate, but just that particular, just a standard Whopper brand wasn't really doing it as much for me. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with this.
Okay.
Hi Chew Heath Almond Joy coming at the top. I did not expect Haribo's to place so high on the list.
Something solid about just those Cerebrals gummy bears.
Although I will say, if you were to put Haribo's and Whoppers in front of me, what would I do? Would I reach for the Haribo's or the Whoppers?
Yeah, definitely the gummy bears.
It's tough. Yeah. So let us know what your top of these choices, what your top ones would be. But first, before we do that, before we wrap up, we definitely want to talk about Miss Manager.
Oh, okay. So it's like, wait.
Do we want to make any adjustments here?
I'm
your
pretty
tiers?
solid with
I feel-
mine.
I feel pretty good overall. If I were to overthink it,
I
you know.
love all candies. I want to do you guys' least favorite candy.
I was gonna say we should do a
Oh, you wanna
5 of
do
our least favorite as well.
This is Miss Manager's list.
So let's do Miss Manager's top.
Okay.
Supreme list right here.
The Supreme list. What do we got at number 1? Haribo's. I think we already knew
Okay.
that. Do you want to tell them? You want to read them off?
Followed by I'm eating dots, right? Followed by Payday, then Reese's, then High Chew, Dots, Sour Punch, Charleston Chews, Kit Kat, Butterfinger, and Bottle Caps.
Okay.
The Miss Manager candy ranking.
What are your bottom?
Let's see.
So I will say between the three of us, the most superior candies were Butterfinger and the Haribo's gummy bears.
Mhm.
That was on all three of our lists.
Where did you put High Chews on yours?
High
Oh, in the
Chews
mid
was-
tier?
Yeah, it fell right under after the chocolates.
And if we were to we should give them points based on like how high in the list they are and see.
We're not gonna do that right now, though.
We don't have to do it right now. I'm just.
Mm.
But yeah,
But I was
Butterfinger's up
curious to see
there.
which ones were like the common
Butterfinger.
ones.
What else? What else we
So-
got up there?
Um,
Starburst.
Starburst was one that you and I both put on our
Starburst
top.
would be up there for me too. It's number 12.
Mm-hmm.
Reese's was
And
another
I would
one.
venture to say I like Starburst better than Twix, which is what I have at 11.
Mm.
It's kind of like they're similar. to me.
Mm-hmm.
Did you put Charleston Chew in your?
Charleston
course I did.
Chews.
In your-
Wait, oh,
Oh wow, okay.
right at the bottom for me. We got
Oh yeah, because
What
that
else
was
is up
horror
here?
candy for you.
Sour Punch.
Ugh,
Sour Punch ones we both have up there. Yeah, Sour Punch would be
Yeah.
near the top of the list too on
So
the
would
combined
Reese's.
list.
So,
So would
gross.
Reese's.
Yep.
Well, no, your top 10 stopped at Starburst.
Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
could probably put that either way there, but yeah.
What are
I
your
guess.
least favorite candies?
All right,
Least
so let's
favorite.
do-
Bottle
last 5
Caps,
of your least
Smarties,
favorite.
Charleston Chews, Hershey's Cookies and Cream, Tootsie Roll, Swedish Fish, Payday.
What was your least favorite candy?
Least favorite. I have Bottle Caps here, and but I actually think that the Hershey's Cookies and Cream is probably it. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Mm.
Because it's rare that I'm even gonna like want to pick that up and try it. Whereas a bottle cap, I might at least eat one if it's in front of me.
Bottle Cap's your least favorite?
I'm gonna put the.
I mean, Hershey's Cookies and
I
Cream.
think I'm gonna put the Hershey's at the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, bottle caps.
See, Hershey's Cookies and Cream for me is in the middle.
Yeah, it's
It's
just
good. I like it. But,
Same. It's like,
But I pick anything above it before I would pick
just
that.
tastes fake.
okay, what are
Just eating,
your
like cocoa butter with
last
some
favorite-
chocolate
your-
sprinkled in.
My
Your
last
5.
5 are Junior Mints, Tootsie Roll, Baby Ruth, Milky Way, and Three Musketeers. I hate nougat.
Wait,
Three
what-
Musketeers is my least favorite candy. I will never eat Three Musketeers.
Oh
Hmm.
gosh. All right.
Nope. If you're like, oh, Sabrina, all we have is Three Musketeers. I guess I'm not eating candy tonight.
That's it. She'd starve over some Three Musketeers. So I will say, I think, okay, so I'll read my last five. My least favorite is Twizzlers. Absolutely disgusting. Followed by Sour Punch. Absolutely disgusting with sour on top of it. Sour disgusting is what we would just call it. Followed by Tootsie Roll, Milk Duds, and Whoppers. So the one that we have on all three of our lists is Tootsie Roll.
Yeah, they suck.
So thank you, Tootsie Roll, for the years and years of giving us crap.
Almond Joy, way higher on my list than I thought it would be.
On yours?
Yeah.
Wow.
So Almond Joy went up higher on my list too. So Almond Joy, like, it came like
I was
my
like,
bottom
Sabrina,
row,
let
but
me just try this Almond Joy, give it a fair chance. And then I ate it and I was like, whoa, this is decent.
right, like,
And then I was like, my whole world collapsed.
I
in
don't
that moment.
care for coconut,
Mhm.
but like I can appreciate like the taste like coconut like does for certain things. So
Mhm.
in comparison to things like Smarties bottle caps, disgusting and sour disgusting, like yeah, it's
I am
way better than those.
I'm shocked that you guys put bottle caps. at
Dusty
the bottom.
Fish, yeah. I mean,
And Smarties. I love all of those things. I like talkie candies. I like those Necco
But
wafers
sweethearts. But sweethearts.
Necco wafers?
No, not the one that would be near the bottom.
You would hate them, Lavender.
Yeah.
They're
It's
they're
like
flat,
less
they're like
tart.
this big.
It's chalkier than bottle caps.
Uh-huh.
are those the
Like-
really big ones?
Yeah.
The thin
Oh.
ones.
And they come in like looks like wax paper
Yes.
or like parchment paper.
yeah.
They turn into a
I like those
Okay,
too.
I know what you're talking about. Okay, no, not those things. There was another candy I was just gonna say that I was thinking about, but anywho. Okay, so
All right. This is a good transition. So again, let us know. Why don't we hold all of ours up at the same time? Let's get them all in there so we can see. I don't know if you're gonna be able to fit them all. Maybe I have to back it up a little more.
this is 30
Yours is-
plus candies.
Back up a little more on yours.
There you go.
Oh.
Up towards Corey a little more.
There we go.
Kick and down just slightly.
There we go. Is mine in? There we go.
Yep.
I think that's good. So, let us know who you agree with, who you disagree with,
What list is your
who's
favorite?
crazy, and
And just know that my list is the correct list.
But I do like the differences though, because like
You're thinking my list is just broken.
the differences, you know.
If you can't think
It's
of
like-
I was gonna
anything,
say yours
then
is
say-
more though of like that hard, chalky, sugary like candy.
Mhm.
Starburst, we all share.
Dollar Tree Starburst are great.
It's just like what would be fun exercise is to look at these and say, like, if we're gonna have a party and we're gonna be getting candy for all of us to share, what are the types of things that are gonna make us all the happiest?
Yeah.
Payday. I'm just kidding.
Nope.
Gummy bears is clearly
Gummy bears.
Apparently Butterfinger.
Butterfingers, gummy bears, Starburst.
Then weren't you just saying on the last stream how much you hated Butterfingers?
As a kid, for sure. Definitely it has grown on me, clearly. I like the
Clearly.
texture.
We need Butterfingers every day of our life in this house,
Mm,
along
I
with
won't
gummy
say that
bears.
much. I won't say that much.
Um,
Yeah, this was
all right.
fun. This was insightful. I did not expect this to look this way when we started.
Yeah, so we invite you to, if you're interested in ranking your own candies, definitely do 10.
Or
Don't
post your top 10 candies in the comments.
yeah, post your top 10 candies in the comments. You don't have to necessarily taste test them all. Sorry if you hear me slur my words because again, I'm about
Sugar
to
drunk.
shut down and pass out.
Whew.
I'm gonna eat more dogs.
Oh my gosh. But we do appreciate you all for joining us on the stream today. Thank you, Lewis. Thank you, Breezy238, Delaney, Steve Boyard. Who else was in the comments? That's it. Whoever else joins in the comments, we appreciate
Amber,
you.
maybe. Delaney. Did you say
Uh-huh.
Delaney?
Amber. And if we miss you, thank you anyways, and continue to share these videos with your friends. We will be live again for office hours next week at 7 p.m. But catch us next time Friday for game night at 8 p.m.
Is this Friday the one? What do we have going on this Friday?
Plants vs Zombies.
Plants vs.
Plants vs.
Zombies.
Zombies. Currently on the list. Bless you. Allergic to all that sugar.
I am definitely building up an allergy to all this sugar, which may be good for my health, but not to have sugar. Yeah.
Thank you to Miss Manager for buying all these candies for us and prepping everything as usual for our awesome spooky set in the background there. I think it's absolutely fabulous.
And if you want to continue to support our funding for more things like this, support the Patreon at CoreBandersGrill.com.
Cool. Thanks for joining us and hope to see you on Friday or next week. I'm Corey.
And I'm Lavander.
And we are
Corvander's Grill.
Have a good week, everyone. We will see you on Friday.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.